Hi everyone. Okay, before I start this video, I want to share. This is my Christmas mouse. I found him with my other Christmas decorations today and I thought he was really cute. His name is Charles, after Charles Dickens, who's the guy that wrote A Christmas Carol, I think. And then this is my little Christmas owl, or winter owl. Look at her wings. They're pine cones. And then this is my Christmas deer. I begged my mom for him from Target a long time ago. I think I was like 19. Anyway, I love him. He's like my favorite Christmas decoration that I have because he's so like adorable and pretty. The glitter. Anyway, I'm making this video because I am part of a collective with Courtney Kairos, the Divinely Aligned channel, and we were recently challenged by Courtney and Zero, which is the frequency she channels, to post or share our voice for 111 days. And I want to do that because I want to share who I am. And the thing is that for a long time, I really didn't have a sense of self. I was the person that everyone else kind of lent on in my friendships. In high school, my sense of self was very much built around my values and like my moral ideas and political ideas, which came from just wanting the best for everyone and wanting everyone to be free and wanting everyone to be happy and have their human needs met and be able to be themselves. That's where all that came from, but it got filtered a lot through politics. And now I'm in a place where all of my conceptual ideas about other people, about life, are kind of dissolving. I just see everyone as like love. Like everyone just wants to be themselves and to be authentic and to be genuine, even if they don't know it. And a lot of humans just don't know that that's what they're actually wanting in their heart. But that's why we're all here, is to be genuine and sincere and authentic, which can only happen in the present moment. And so I'm sure that if I tried to make this video, 5 minutes ago, I wouldn't be talking about this stuff, but right now I'm feeling open to talking about it. For a long time, I judged myself, like my past self, for being so rigid. I was really, really hostile toward people that had different views than me because it didn't make sense to me. I had a really strong sense of justice, and so it was really hard for me to empathize with people and other kids my age that thought differently. And now I'm in a place where I know why they thought those things, because it was taught to them, and I can have compassion for them now. And that version of me that was younger, that was so rigid, wasn't really me. It was just coming from fear. But anyway, now I'm in a place where I literally just want to make art all day. I want to tell stories. I want to connect with a community, like in real time, in real life, a community of people that wants to just be. Like, I just want so badly to be able to connect with people, like in a community, in person, like people that are just comfortable being themselves, that genuinely want to know who you are and what you want to do and what you're about. I just want that. And I can't find it where I am right now, and that's okay, because I found it very much so online. But like when I think of like my dream life, what that looks like is that connection and belonging and love and trust that comes from being comfortable with yourself and being true to yourself. And there are so many limiting ways we have of not being ourselves. And right now, I'm just trying to follow the urges and calls that I have. But I'm living at home with my parents, and there really shouldn't be a but at the beginning of that sentence. I'm living at home with my parents. I'm 23. I was going to go to graduate school for mental health counseling, but then I began to kind of see that that was just because other people wanted me to, and it seemed practical and logical and was following all the rules. But I'm tired of doing that. I'm tired of just doing what other people want me to do. I've done that literally my whole life. And other people formed their concept of me from that. So of course it seems crazy to them that I no longer want to be that version of me. But I've always been creative. I've always had imagination. I've always wanted to share that. I've always been an artist. I can remember sitting in class, like doodling in the margins of my notes, wishing that I could do art or tell a story or film a video instead of being in class. I can remember like just wanting to create instead of like do what other people wanted me to do. Not that we shouldn't learn and be educated, like we need that, but we also need to choose what we want to do with our adulthood. And that is really important for us to have autonomy. And for a long time, I gave my autonomy away to my parents, and now there's collapsing, happening in my relationship with my mom because I'm not doing things her way, and she wants me to have a solid plan. I don't have a plan. You can't plan for life in the way that people think you can, because then you're just trapping yourself. I don't want to have to hold on to anything. I don't want to have to do things any certain way. I just want to create. Creation is intuitive. It doesn't need rules. That's why all of this is hard to manipulate, because life is here for you. It's present here for you in the present moment. It's not something that's outside of you. It is you. And so when you're ready to create, when you're ready to be true to you, when you're ready to be authentic, life is going to meet you there. It may feel like you're stuck. You're not. You're just being given space. That's it. And that's something that's hard for my human to accept right now, but I know this is all going to work out perfectly. It always does. Everything always works out. Maybe not the way our mind wants it to, but it works out in the way that our heart deserves. Yeah.